President Tô Lâm starts state visit to Lao and Cambodia.
NATO summit issued a joint declaration.
Discover Cua Lo Beach and enjoy stand-up paddle experience.
You're watching today's news on NTV channel. My name is Ha Zhang, your host. On the morning of June the 11th, President Tô Lâm and senior delegation of Vietnam began a state visit to the Laos People's Democratic Republic and the Kingdom of Cambodia, marking the president's first foreign trip since taking office.
In Vientiane, President Tô Lâm held talks with General Secretary cum President of Laos Phongloun Sisoulith. After discussing the socio-economic situation, the two leaders expressed satisfaction with the excellent development of the special solidarity and comprehensive cooperation between the two nations in recent times. They reaffirmed the highest priority for strengthening relations and comprehensive cooperation, focusing on effectively implementing agreements, enhancing consultation, exchanging experiences, collaborating, supporting each other to overcome challenges, and jointly building independent, self-reliant, and deeply integrated international economy. This visit conveys a crucial message from the Communist Party and the state of Vietnam, emphasizing the importance and high priority given to the special relationship between Vietnam and Laos, as well as the good neighborly relations, traditional friendship, sustainable comprehensive cooperation between Vietnam and Cambodia.
At the North Atlantic Treaty Organization Summit in Washington, D.C., leaders of NATO members countries released joint declaration addressing key issues, including those related to Ukraine and the Russia-Ukraine conflict.
The 38-point joint statement affirmed that NATO continues to be a crucial and indispensable transatlantic forum for addressing all matters related to collective and individual security. NATO leaders also agreed to invite Ukraine to join when all conditions are met, as well as committing to providing over $43 billion in military aid to Ukraine in the coming year. NATO also condemned Russia's nuclear statements, including the deployment of nuclear weapons in Belarus. Another significant point in this NATO summit declaration is the leaders' open expression of deep concerns about Russia-China strategic partnership aimed at reshaping global order. NATO also criticized Beijing for supporting Moscow in the conflict with Ukraine.
After the fierce matches in semi-finals, the two brightest candidates for the Euro 2024 Championship, Spain and England, will face each other in an exciting final match. This is the first time in history that the Spanish and English national teams will meet at the Euro.
The match promises to be a mind-boggling competition between two teams with complete different style of play. Spain, with fiery attacking tactics and impressive undefeated record, will be determined to defend the title of champion. In Euro 2024, the Spanish team shows remarkable form, setting a record as the first team in the history of the tournament to score 13 goals and concede only 3 after 6 matches. On the other hand, England, known for their strong defensive G style of play, secured 3 wins and 3 draws to reach the final. This is the first time the Three Lions have the historic opportunity to win the Euro Championship if they overcome the challenge in the final match.
Coming up next are some updated news.
According to the report on economic and social situation in the first 6 months of the year presented at the 18th session of the Nghệ An Provincial People's Council, in the first half-year period, Nghệ An has over 1,000 newly formed enterprises, representing an increase of 3.16%, with total registered capital of nearly 14,700 billion Vietnamese dongs, 2.13 times higher than the same period in 2023. The growth rate of the total product in Nghệ An province is estimated to increase by 6.76%. Ranking 3rd in the North Central Coast region and 26th nationwide, higher than the same period in 2023 and the national average. These results show that despite many difficulties, the economic and social situation in the province continues to grow steadily and achieve many positive results.
Hoi An has been ranked among the world's best cities in the 2024 World's Best City list, as voted by the readers of the well-known travel magazine Travel Plus Leisure, T+L. The World's Best Cities Award is part of T+L's annual World's Best Awards. Over 186,000 readers worldwide take place in the survey this year. As a result, Hoi An ranked the 4th out of 25 best cities in the world as voted by T+L readers. Previously, TripAdvisor readers also voted for Hoi An ancient town as one of 25 most popular tourist destinations in Asia, along with the War Remnants Museum and Siu Chi tunnels in Ho Chi Minh City.
Nằm trong diện phải cách ly theo
The
dõi tại nhà
Centers
sau
for
khi có tiếp
Disease
xúc gần
Control
với bệnh nhân tử vong
(CDC)
do bệnh
of
bạch hầu,
Bac Giang
hàng ngày em
province
Cù
has
Thị Thông
reported
ở
an
bản
additional
Phà Khảo,
case
xã
of
Phà Đánh, huyện
diphtheria
Kỳ
in a
Sơn, đều đưa các
29-year-old
y bác sĩ
woman.
đến lấy mẫu,
The
cấp thuốc,
patient
đồng thời hướng
resides in
dẫn cách
Trong
khử
Hoa
khuẩn,
Hamlet,
vệ sinh. Khi điều tra
Mai
dịch
Trong
tễ, ngành y tế
Commune,
Nghệ An đã xác định có
Hua
119
District,
trường hợp
and
tiếp
had
xúc gần.
close
Riêng địa
contact with
bàn
the
xã Phà
diphtheria
Đánh có 4
patient
bản
who
với khoảng
died in
200 hộ
Kỳ
dân
Sơn
nằm trong diện
District,
cách ly
Nghệ
theo dõi
An
tại nhà.
province.
Để kiểm soát dịch
The
bệnh,
newly
Trung tâm Kiểm
detected
soát bệnh tật tỉnh
patient
Nghệ
has
An
been
đã phối
transferred
hợp
to the
với chính
Central
quyền tổ
Children's
chức lấy mẫu
Hospital
xét.
for monitoring and treatment. Previously, Bac Giang recorded its first diphtheria patient on July 6th after being infected in Nghệ An from an 18-year-old female student, who died on July 5th. After detecting positive cases of diphtheria in the province, the Bac Giang health sector conducted zoning and traced cases of close contact with patients, as well as took samples for testing.
Cua Lo Beach, with fine, clean sand and crystal clear water, is not only an ideal destination for those who love resort vacations, but also paradise for lively beach activities. Experiencing the new experience of stand-up paddles, also called SUP, while watching the sunrise on the beach with friends and family is an enjoyable activity for tourists visiting Cua Lo.
At 5 a.m., many young people and tourists were getting ready to experience the stand-up paddle sport and admire the sunrise on Cua Lo Beach.
I woke up at 4 a.m. to prepare everything. This is the first time I experienced this sport. Surfing SUP while watching the sunrise is very exciting.
Stand-up paddling is quite similar to other forms of rowing, but what makes it more interesting is that player can stand or sit on it as they want. The feeling of standing on the board, gliding gently on the water and admiring the deep blue seascape is truly wonderful. It is not only a fun sport but also an opportunity to relax and enjoy nature.
This is a funny sport. The waves are too small for surfing, but it's good for young people to improve their physical strength and to do sport training.
Cua Lo, with its lively SUP paddling experiences and breathtaking scenery, is truly an ideal destination for vacation. In addition to stand-up paddling on the beach, tourists can also explore other beautiful and peaceful areas of Cua Lo. Some combined activities such as yoga on stand-up paddle are becoming increasingly popular, creating new exciting experience for participants.
The last news has ended our bulletin today. Thank you for watching and see you next time.